All right, everyone, the Oscar nominations are out, and I'm going to be giving my predictions of who should win and my opinions on who might actually win. Now, Sinners obviously killed it with how many nominations they got, and I believe personally you're going to see when I reveal my list that they should win most of these. They might not win most of them, but they definitely should win a lot of them. Sinners cleaned up with 16 nominations, which is great because that film is amazing. So we're going to start off with Best Picture. I believe Sinners should win. Now, F1, I would not be mad if that also won Best Picture. I mean, that was also a great movie, so I wouldn't be mad if either one of those won. I believe that Marty Supreme or One Battle After Another will probably win that because the Academy really likes those directors and those actors. And that seems to be the way that the Academy runs, is they vote who they like. We've seen time and time again where the Academy comes out and shows that they don't watch the movies they actually seen. They just, play the movie for the 30 seconds or whatever they got to watch it for. So there's a good chance that Marty Supreme or One Battle After Another will win the Oscar for this, but I absolutely believe that Sinners should win this. Now we have performance by an actor in a leading role. I absolutely believe Michael B. Jordan should win this as well. He played two characters. Now they're relatively like the same character, but they have their very different qualities that they showed in the film. So I think he should clean that up as well. But the same thing. I think Timothée Chalamet will probably get this because they like him, and that's fine. But I definitely think Michael B. Jordan should get it. He's a great actor. But I am, though, surprised that Brad Pitt didn't even get nominated for his role in F1. Surprising. But like I said, Michael B. Jordan should win this. Now we have performance by an actor in a supporting role. Now I wouldn't mind if Jacob Elordi or Benicio del Toro got that. I wouldn't mind if either of them got it. They both did great in their films. I am surprised, though, like Miles Catton didn't even get nominated. He did great in that film. So that is shocking, but I wouldn't be mad if either one of those people won, Jacob Elordi or Benicio del Toro. I was shocked that Delroy Lindo got a nomination, though, so that is a little weird to me. Like, he did have a good role in that, but there were definitely some bigger people or more supporting actors in that definitely deserved it rather than Delroy Lindo. Not saying that he didn't do great, but like I said, Miles Catton should have got it. Now we have performance by an actress in a leading role. Now I wouldn't be mad if Jessie Buckley or Emma Stone got it. I haven't seen Hamnet, but I've only heard great things, so I can't imagine, I'm sure that she was one of the great things about that film. The reason I don't mind if Emma Stone won, but I wouldn't be mad. I definitely think Jessie Buckley should probably get it over Emma Stone because I've seen Begonia. It's an okay movie. I just don't think there was a lot of depth for her character. It was a weird movie for sure. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. And I don't know if that's kind of what the Academy is looking for, let alone what I'm thinking should win, because it is a weird kind of thing that they had going. So yeah, I definitely think Jessie Buckley takes this one. Now we have performance by actress in a supporting role. I think Amy Madigan definitely deserves this. Like her character in Weapons as Gladys. I was gonna say Aunt Gladys, but I can't remember if she was called Aunt or not. But Gladys, she should definitely win this. Her character was insane. Now I wouldn't be mad if the actress who played Annie won from Sinners. I wouldn't be mad at that. I definitely think that Amy Madigan should get it though. She absolutely killed it. She had a lot more depth to her character than you would have thought coming from a movie like Weapons. Not saying that Annie didn't have depth. But I think Amy Madigan as Gladys definitely had more interesting aspects to her character than Annie did, unfortunately. But I think Amy Madigan takes this one. All right, Best Animated Film. I think this is an obvious choice. I don't think there's any other film on this list that deserves it more than K-Pop Demon Hunters. I mean, that film is absolutely great. It looks great. The colors are great. The music is great. I've seen this movie like 5 times. I've watched it literally 5 times. This is a no-brainer. I think this absolutely cleans it up and takes it. We have achievement in best cinematography. I would not be mad if One Battle After Another, Sinners, or Frankenstein won this. I would not be mad. They were all shot beautifully. They all look freaking amazing. So I would not be mad at that. I am, though, surprised that Superman did not get a nomination here because the cinematography in that was also great. But the Academy's not a very big fan of superhero films, and I get it, but that film was shot amazing as well. So, but I wouldn't be mad if any of these films won it. All right, achievement in costumes design. I think Frankenstein should win this. I mean, the monster looked great. He looks fantastic. He actually looks pretty terrifying. I don't think Avatar really fits in this category. I think that's more of a cinematography thing, or later in I think it's visual effects. Visual effects. I was gonna say visual graphics. Visual effects. It fits in that category, but I do not think it fits in costume. I definitely think Frankenstein should clean this up as well. All right, achievement in directing. I'm sorry, I'm giving Sinners a lot of love, but it deserves it. I definitely think Coogler should win this. I mean, this is a film like none other. This is a film that directors win achievements for, and he should win this award. He should. He should. It was great. Now, I do think Paul Thomas Anderson will probably win this because, like I said, the Academy loves him. And don't get me wrong, One Battle After Another, great film. I don't think it holds a candle to Sinners. I don't think it does. So, Ryan Coogler, if it was up to me, you'd get the award. Achievement in film editing. I'm sorry, Sinners, you're not getting this one. I think F1 should win this one. The editing style in F1 was fantastic. I mean, it was perfectly edited. The fact that Weapons didn't even get nominated for this category is surprising, though, because it had a very unique editing style. The way they pieced together the story was interesting. But yeah, F1 should definitely win this. All right, we have achievement in casting. I wouldn't be mad if any of these films won. I would not. I wouldn't be mad. Sinners should get this one as well. The way they cast it is perfectly. Miles Catton casted perfectly. This is his debut as an actor, and he killed it. You wouldn't even know that he's never acted in something before. But like I said, I wouldn't be mad if any of these won. I just think Sinners, was it Remnant or something like that? The main white vampire. He did great. Michael B. Jordan, Haley Steinfeld, Miles Catton, they all killed it, I think. But I wouldn't be mad if any of these in this category won the achievement. But Sinners, award-winning, great film, should get it. Achievement in makeup and hairstyling. Now, this is one you guys weren't expecting. You guys are probably thinking Frankenstein, Sinners, something like that. The Smashing Machine. The Rock doesn't even look like The Rock in this, and that goes to show how good the makeup and hairstyling was. You can tell it's The Rock, but he looks different. He looks like a good character. It shouldn't even be a competition, a contest. The Smashing Machine should definitely win. I mean, like I said, doesn't look like him. Original score, I'm not even going to touch any of these because they're all great. They all had fantastic scores, and I wouldn't be mad if any of these won. I am skipping a few categories, though, like short films and things like that, because I haven't seen any of those that were nominated, so I'm going to skip over those. But yeah, I'm not going to touch anything on original score because, in my opinion, if any of them won, that's great because they're good. All right, original song. You guys should know this is coming based on my best animated film. Golden should win. If it doesn't win, we're going to ride at midnight, let me tell you, because this song is fantastic. Although I don't know why we got caught up on Golden, because there's music in that movie that I prefer over Golden, like what it sounds like. Way better than Golden. But it's the fact that Golden is the nomination one. Golden should win. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, achievement in production design. I think Frankenstein wins this one. Although Sinners had good production design as well, most of the movie takes place in like one bar. Like they have other locations, but most of the film and most of the important aspects of the film are in this one bar, where Frankenstein has a ton of locations. I think Frankenstein should win. All right, we have achievement in sound. I think F1 should win this one too. I watched this in Laser Ultra at MGR, and the vehicles just sounded incredible. Sounded fantastic. And I want to say, I think they actually went to a track for this film. So that alone tells you how good this film is. If you haven't seen F1, you definitely should check it out. It's a sleeper pick of the year. I don't hear very many people talking about it as much as they should be, but I think they should win. All right, achievement in visual effects. I think this should go to Avatar. When it comes to visual effects and there's an Avatar movie out that year, I think visual effects automatically should go to Avatar. These these movies always look fantastic. They always look beautiful. The colors are so beautiful. They pop great. So if there's an Avatar movie out and visual effects are in order, give it to Avatar. All right, writing for an adapted screenplay. I haven't seen most of the other Frankenstein movies. I've only seen a couple of them. But this one, I haven't even read the book either. Everyone I've talked to who has read the book and seen the movie said this is the most like the book than any other movie. So that alone should tell you that Frankenstein should win, because it is the movie, out of all the Frankenstein movies we've had, the original, like the first one, the black and white, all of them, throughout the years, this is the one that's most like the book. That should tell you right there it should win. All right, writing for original screenplay, and this is the last category, guys. So I hope you guys agree with me on this. Sinners. The writing in a film is what makes a film so great. And Sinners is a, if not perfect, almost perfect film. And that alone shows you how great the writing is, especially it being an original story. So if no other movie should win, it should be Sinners. Sinners cleans up a lot of these awards. F1 cleans up a lot of these awards, in my opinion. K-Pop Demon Hunters should get a couple of them. But yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments if you agree or disagree with me. And yeah, guys, I'll see you very soon, because I've got a couple movies on Tuesday or Monday that I'm going to go see. So be on the lookout for those reviews. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, if you disagree with me or agree with me on these awards. And maybe I'll post a reaction video when the Oscars actually happens, and we'll compare notes. So I'll see you guys in the next movie review or reaction video. Peace.